Hey everybody, another very cold Erev Shabbos is upon us. It is Shabbos Parshas Bashalach, otherwise known as Shabbos Shira, where we have the crossing of the sea, the Yam Suf. Something very interesting. It's traditional to feed the birds, to have Hakor Zatov for the birds, and we feed them this week. Something very interesting. So there is the story where we just had, the whole idea of Parshas Aman, and we learned about when the Jewish people were given the man, they were told everybody would get their portion every morning, except on Erev Shabbos, where would they get two portions, one for the Friday and one for Shabbos, in which there would be no man that would fall on Shabbos, because it's Shabbos, but they would get a double portion on Friday for both Friday and Shabbos. So, what happens? So apparently there were some people who wanted to disprove, Hashem, and they took their double portion and they ate what they ate on Friday, and they took what they received for Shabbos and they put it out in the field early Shabbos morning, so that when the Jewish people would wake up Shabbos morning, they would see, hey, there's man in the field. What's going on here? Obviously, clearly, what Moshe told us is wrong. What Hashem said he would do was wrong. But what does these birds come along and they eat up the mun that these troublemakers put out in the field, so that their plans to sow suffix and doubt were foiled, and in so doing, we want to give our kazatov, we want to give our thanks to these birds for not letting these troublemakers, get away with their plans to sow, discord and doubt. Again, this leads us to the idea that we're called Jews. We're called the Jewish people. Jew coming from Yehuda, from Hoda, from this idea of giving thanks. We go through our life, like in the Shemona Esrei, we have the whole section in the Shemona Esrei of Thanksgiving. We want to give thanks. We live our lives to give thanks to HaKadosh Baruch Hu for getting life. We say Mo'adeh Ani in the morning for saying thank you for giving us life again this day. It's very important for our souls to go through life giving thanks to those people who have helped us in our lives. And we know people. We know people in our lives that are very thankful for what they have. And we also, unfortunately, know people in our lives that don't seem to, appreciate the things that have been given. And you'll find that those people who are thankful for what they've been given are generally happier people compared to those people who are not. So I believe that's a main message that we take from this week's Parsha into our own lives. Give thanks to whoever and whatever has benefited you in giving you life, in giving you sustenance in your life, and allowed you to be the person you are to this day. Have a good Shabbos. We'll see you on the flip side.